Oh, more. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, okay. Oh, did you want more? Oh, okay, sure, no problem. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Jeez, I thought you were all done. Bonjour, you beautiful thing. Welcome back. Video number 2 in this 6-part series. Today we're going to get right into it, the nitty-gritty. Okay, in the last video I explained the very worst thing in the dog training industry that you can do for your dog. Google searches and group classes. They are dead. If you didn't watch that video, go back and watch video number 1 and then jump back into this video. It's really important to understand the level of distraction that you put your dog in to begin with and yourself in when you're learning is paramount when it comes to making the right decision and growing in a timely, like we want to train the dog quickly. We don't want it to take the rest of our lives. We want to be able to enjoy them. Go back and watch video 1 if you haven't. And if you did, how about that fella with the mustache? Okay, so all you're going to need for the next couple of days of training, super simple, a dog, a leash, and some food. This is the only way that they're going to be eating for the next couple of days. If they decide they don't want it, that's okay. Just try another session again later. So here's what it looks like. I put a leash on the dog. Depending on what you've been feeding them, you're going to want to prepare that beforehand. You measure out their daily portion of food, and then we're just going to see what it is they already know. And if they know nothing, no problem. I'll show you basically how to get them to do a couple of things. Having a sexy fanny pack never hurt anybody. It's a good place to put some of the dog food. So you measure their daily portion of food. Sure, you can throw a couple of treats in there. A couple of treats never hurt anybody, right? It's when it's only treats that we run into problems. Throw it in the fanny pack. Grab the leash. Hold the food in front of the dog and see what they will do for you. So you pull it away, boom, there's a sit, good girl, break. And then I move on the word break. You can say free, you can say black water potato. It doesn't matter what word you use for that release. But if your dog knows how to sit and they know how to lay down and they know how to roll over, start doing that. The thing about muscle memory is it'll come back. They just need to practice that. And when you need it, it's going to be readily available because the dog will be strong in that muscle memory. Come, good girl. Grab some more food. Oh, got her in the old fanny pack. Let's see what else Peepa knows. That's the funny thing about a rescue dog is oftentimes they come knowing more than they let on, but they don't want to tell you that because why the hell would they? Either putting it in the bowl for free, you're doing this song and the dance to get them to eat, putting gravy on it, nuking it a couple of seconds, doing all this stuff. And then when you ask them to sit or lay down or whatever, they look at you like you got 3 heads. Lay down. So now this is interesting. This is where I just wait. I go, well, that's standing. And maybe I want to teach her how to dance, but not right now. Okay? Lay down. Maybe I need to lure her down to the ground. Good girl. And then I'm going to throw the food on break, break, and we start over again. And that right there, those 2 or 3 things that I got her to do, that could be a session. Okay, did you hear that? That could be a session. That is more than you ask them to do regularly. Now, I know what some of you are saying, well, I always get my dog to do a nice long sit stay before I give him the whole portion of the food. Well, she's still got a full fanny pack full of food here that she needs to eat. So that's going to be a lot more sits and a lot more downs. I don't have to go 1 kibble at a time. I can do it in multiple pieces of food. Or like with the raw, and a lot of you are wondering, does he mean raw? Yes, that is raw meat and vegetables and kelp and spirulina and all kinds of good stuff, but it's all ground up, roll it up into tiny little meatballs, refreeze it and stick it in the fanny pack in small quantities. Nope, good girl. There's a lot of different ways that I can train with raw. But now this is where she's like, oh baby, get down. Good girl, lay down. This is where the patience really comes in. As soon as I put this bowl on the ground, it's gonna be harder for me to guard this. Lay down. Good, so the same kind of body language of coming lower with her with the food so high. Good girl, break. And then I can give her that portion of food. Gobbled it right up, didn't you? And then I would just go back to the full portion and scoop more in there. That's how simple it can be. But by getting her to work for it, she becomes a working member of the family who is much more inclined to listen because, hey, she had to do something for it. And don't we all appreciate that thing, that car, that purse, that trip that we had to work for? I know we all want the free one, but the one that you worked for, you've cherished. And it's the same thing with our dogs. They learn to cherish our company because it brings something to them as well that we didn't give them for free. Okay? What do you think?
So where's the rest?
Ready? Up, up, up. Good. Sit. Good girl. The point of doing this is to reestablish a relationship with your dog. Creating a working relationship is one of the best relationships you can have with anybody. Accomplishing something new, something more challenging, boom, and having a paycheck to meet that. They love it. They love it. Now, in the Doggett Style course, you're not gonna have any questions. I'm gonna take you through step by step. If your dog doesn't know how to sit or lay down or walk nicely on a leash or go to their bed or be kennel trained and I show you step by step. So that way you get to see and watch it over and over and over again and repeat it and work on it daily so that it's easy and not overwhelming. That's the whole point of the course. None of the videos are more than 10 minutes and you have that step-by-step guide. In the next video, I'm gonna show you my favorite, hands down my favorite secret. I haven't really told anybody about this secret. Some of my private clients know about it, and it's the thing that has really helped me progress in getting and keeping their attention. It's the Jimmy hand. I'm gonna show you in the next video, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, for sharing this content, and for being as excited about the Doggett Style 2.0 version as I am. What do you think, Peepa? What do you think? Should we do another session right now? See you in the next one. Know that you're loved. Bye, meow.